All right, it's a little before 6 a.m. So back first week from our trip, and doing a little volunteering today at the Fetal Alcohol Syndrome Disease. There's like a seminar training going on, so I'm gonna help them set up, just help with whatever they need. So as you know, alcoholism, recovery, addiction, it's a cause true to my heart. So it'll be a fun day. I got to dress up. I haven't worn dress pants in a couple months. It'll be fun.
But they were busy making dinner. And what they didn't know is that he collected a can of spray paint. Because this is what our guys do, they're good at collecting. And when they came out to get him for dinner, I looked at the company, but then when I went to look up fetal alcohol, I was lost. The jargon I did not understand. It was medical, it was never even, I had to whip out a dictionary just to make it through a paragraph. It's still the same way today. In fact, if there's a word that's over 3 syllables, I'm lost. But so are the rest of us, right? So I'm just speaking the truth. And it just drives me crazy why they have a whole other language and they expect us to get it. So there wasn't a lot about fetal alcohol. I did my best to understand. I went into the interview and I did the best I could, and they were asking me some really weird questions.
And that was just a few clips from the FASD conference/training that I went to the other day. At first, I actually had a hard time kind of like relating to the topic and getting really connected to it until we got to a section where it was life with FASD, and a man from the Big Island was up there talking about his experiences. He actually just got diagnosed with FASD a few years ago, and he's in his 40s. But one thing he said really kind of hit me right here, and it was he said that he's coming up on 13 years and some change of recovery, of his own no drugs and alcohol. And I don't know why it took me like an hour and a half to like let it sink in, but it's just it just shows just another effect, devastation that can happen with addiction. It's addiction's a brain disorder. The FASD is neurodevelopmental disorder and a disability. I did meet a guy, Jeff Noble. Check out his website. It's funny, he's kind of like me in a way, only he's been doing the FASD work for almost a decade, maybe longer, or maybe just shy of a decade. But he was a lifelong salesperson, and his other half happened to work in human services, and he got exposed to that. His girlfriend, now wife, got him to take a look at it, told him that this is something that he would do well at and he would care about, and long story short, he does, and he did. He was the best speaker by far that I saw that day. That was the guy that you saw in the clip over there. Super funny guy. You can totally tell, you can totally tell, bred as a salesperson. But that's, in my opinion, that's a lot what the human services need. Is they need somebody who's good at like marketing, business, sales, in order to get the message out there. That healthy living's the way to go. Emotional, mental, physical, the whole thing. Wellness. So even though I put up a lot of workout videos, that's the fun stuff. We believe in wellness as a whole. Self-care, emotional wellness, mental relationships, relationships, that's like the stuff of life, we're social creatures. Anyway, I'm rambling, so appreciate you guys watching. Take care, my friends, and of course, stay active and be well.